another 5-minute mystery.
This way, Inspector.
Thank you. Warden, what time did you say the murder took place?
We didn't discover the body until this morning, but the coroner set the time at about 9 last night.
Did he have any visitors?
Yes, 2. Here we are.
Uh-huh. Say, what was Johnson in for, anyway?
He was a member of that gang of bank robbers we were looking for. Of course, he was only a lookout, but we thought that if we kept him, we could catch the rest of the gang somehow.
I see. And how was he killed?
He was stabbed, and then propped up on that stool. And the weapon hasn't been found yet.
You said he had 2 visitors last night?
Right. Fred Johnson, his brother, and Simpson, his lawyer. But they were both searched before they came in here.
I'd like to question them anyway.
Well, just as you say. They're waiting in my office now.
Are you Simpson?
That's right, Inspector. I was Mr. Johnson's lawyer.
And you came to see him last night?
Yes, I wanted to go over our case.
How long did you stay?
About half an hour.
I see. Call in his brother, will you, Warden?
Yes, certainly. Mr. Johnson, would you come in now, please?
Yes, Warden.
Mr. Johnson, this is Inspector Harris.
How do you do?
How are you? Won't you sit down?
Here, let me help you.
Thank you, Warden, but I can manage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Johnson. I didn't realize...
That I'm blind. It doesn't matter.
I'll try not to keep you long. I just want to ask you a few questions. You are Johnson's brother?
Yes, that's right.
And you came to see him last night?
Yes.
How long did you stay?
Only about 10 minutes. He said he didn't want or need my help, so I left.
Are you sure you're telling the truth?
Of course. Why do you ask?
Well, you were the last one to see your brother alive.
Are you accusing me of killing my own brother?
Well, one of you 2 did.
But I don't see how they could. They were both searched.
And yet one of them did smuggle a knife in and kill Johnson. And I know who.
Who, Inspector?
You, Mr. Johnson.
How does the inspector know that Fred Johnson is the murderer? We'll give you the solution in just a minute. But first... story.
I murdered my brother? Well, that's preposterous. I was searched before I was allowed in.
Yes, Mr. Johnson, but I wonder if the guards took a look at your cane.
Give me that.
Just as I thought. Look, Warden, a knife concealed inside this cane.
Well, I'll be... But killing his own brother.
If you do a little more investigating, you'll find that he belongs to that gang of bank robbers, too. He was probably sent here to keep Johnson from talking. Well, Mr. Johnson, or whatever your name is, if you'll step this way, we've got a little cell we'd like to show you.